Well, good-eye, everybody. My name is Mith, the man of 100 voices, and your dad joke. Vtuber. Good-eye, welcome on in. How's everybody doing today? Good-eye, welcome on in, everybody. Good-eye. Second round of Mega Man. Who would have expected that? I for sure wasn't. All right, let me get my lighting on so that we can see the fact that that indeed is a screen behind me and it is casting light. Immersion, yes. Immerse with the anime boy. And speaking of immersion, we play a game with a controller, so we pick up a controller. There we go, nice and immersed. Yes. Immersion. Good-eye. All right, I am in a rush today. I want to get done with all the bosses today, if at all possible, which means we have to average 30 minutes per level in order to make us get to the end of the levels. Yeah. All right. So no screwing around. And by no screwing around, I mean no dilly-dallying, no stalling. Let's be honest, we're going to screw around because that's how we have fun here. Okay, yes. Mega Man, you're X7. You exist for the PS2. You came out in 2003. All cute. Very good. Let's go. Yes. Load. I think we have to beat a boss, if memory serves.
The rescue of a captured Reploid is progressing smoothly.
I don't remember this.
Yes.
How far back am I?
A lot of damage. Is there nothing that can be done?
Not much. Even Zero has his limits. Axel is doing good work, but he's still a child.
This is a new cutscene?
Why?
Oh. I think I know why. Well said, X.
Do you read me? I'm going too. Take me with you.
X?
Ah.
Okay.
I've unlocked X finally.
To finish things, I've got to do it. To finish this once and for all.
Yeah. Let's show that red alert how it's done.
Voice acting has come a long way, hasn't it? But yeah, I'm assuming I have access to X now. That'll be helpful in the next playthrough when we can use that, because this is an Axel playthrough. Alright. Anywho's. Where were we again? We were at Anteater, if memory serves. Do I have to go through the whole level again? Oh, that's gonna be irritating. But this is my curse. Now you can play with X. Glad to have him back. Oh, sorry, that was Alia. Now you can play with X. Glad to have him back. Cool. Mega Man Legends came out on the PS1 alongside its sequel, and both of them have voice acting that slaughters this nonsense. The cast here is, well, I mean, that would make sense. If it was rushed, they probably didn't have time or funds in order to shell out on the casting. Okay, so let's see if we can get to the Anteater in time and beat him, because unfortunately we have to play the level again.
Ready?
I guess keep my eyes peeled for any secrets that I missed along the way.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Oh, wrong button.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Nope, can't hear you at all. No, you're saying stuff and I don't know what it is.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Nice, you unlocked X, the strongest character in the game. Yeah, we'll play him next playthrough. All right, there was somebody there and I murdered them. Do I need this? Huh. Oh, I see. That's if I get stuck on this side. Okay. Alright. I'm over it. Now all I need is his glide armor? Ooh. Intriguing.
Ready?
Okay, let's see if we can figure out where these last 3... Nope. Can't hear you, Alia. You're breaking up. Alright, if I was a hidden piece of equipment, where would I be? Oh, shit, can you... Oh, there it is. Go do it! Come here. Please hold. Don't do it. I messed up. Everything's fine. She's worse than Navi. And Fee combined. Who's Fee? I don't know Fee. Seems the Anteater is weak to the moving wheel. That is good knowledge. Alright, what's that over there? Like, what's up with that secret and how get? Fee is Navi, but Skyward Sword. Oh! Is it obvious I never played that one? Okay, so there's a way to get over there. That looks like armor. Probably for X. That obnoxious blue chick from Skyward Sword. Huh. Ooh, is this how I get over there? Of course it isn't. Why would it be that easy? Oh, don't tell me I have to find a gap in the wall. Find the invisible gap. There's got to be a gap. How else do you get over to there if not for a gap? Can you stop Shipibideka? Okay, I also see Ted. How get Ted? Okay, I guess I'm on this side now. Ted must be some kind of teleportation, like that, perhaps? Or this? Ow! I got reversed, no you'd! Okay, that one, I just got hit. Oh, I'm done. Hey, Crit. Horo, g'day, welcome on in. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want the dishy dash. Okay, I don't know how to get that. That makes me upset. Why did I grab this power? Okay, I can't make that. Rescue Ted so he can head out on the bill on the excellent adventure. Exactly. This was wrong. Okay, how save Ted? Outweigh. How get through wall? Is this how save Ted? I'm assuming this is not how save Ted. That allows me to teleport back. Did Ted die? No, they're Ted. Ah, Ted. Got you, homie. Ah. I have been trapped. The Sigma universe from X5 has gone to hell since he let Anteater take over. Ow. Uh-oh. Everything's upside down. do I use this? Quick answer, no. Do I use this? Can I Hez? Why can I not Hez? Oh. Oh. Hold on. I sense a secret over here. So what are you guys going on about? You don't think you actually can? You think you went through a part that was a one-way teleporter? Oh. All right. Just finished the Digimon Con stream yesterday, and it's really good with the short gameplay of the new Digimon story and the new anime coming in October. Oh, hell yeah. A buddy of mine was talking about the Digimon Con. I didn't pay too much attention to it. If Skyward Sword motion controls were not clunky and overused, it would be a decent game. But with how much subtle weight movement added, semi-open world and light story was blamed. Ah. So, Cat, good night. Welcome on in. Is there a secret over here? Why did I do all this? I get the feeling this wasn't the secret. This was just the ending. Oh, well. We saved Ted! And somebody else, right? So we got two more, robot save. We're only missing one. All right, can I skip all this? We've already seen this yesterday, right?
Oh, so you've come, little one.
I say skip it, as I had to itch my ear during that. All right, I'm skipping it. And I'm equipping the wheel, and we're gonna hope it's strong enough. I can't skip it.
This one is
I can only hit the button once I'm allowed to hit the button.
Hunter status.
Oh man, you always were good at figuring people out.
Also,
Yes.
oh, Rowan, you're
And
here.
Of course, I
didn't
know
realize.
why you're here too. So why do you think I'm here?
I don't know, I'm gonna hit you with the wheel. Ah, flashbang face!
No,
Axel, your face
I
is a
want you to fight
flashbang.
Like normal. I need to get good data.
Like, I'm a VTuber, and I'm not as pale as that. Skip it? Silly Crit, this is X7. You can't do something as helpful as skipping repeat cutscenes. You just have to watch. Yeah, that sucks. Please hold. I need to equip my moving wheel. Oh. Guys, I found his weakness.
Army dance.
Uh-oh. He is not as weak to it as I initially thought. Hold this. Okay, I kind of hate this weapon. Oh. Well, I'm okay with that. Oh, guys, I got the timing. It didn't do much. Okay, the weakness weapons doesn't do a whole lot here. Axel is poorly modeled. Indeed. You moved this weekend. Not looking forward to it. 4 days, 6-8 hours straight driving. Yo, how far away are you moving? That sounds awful. But I hope you like the new place. That barely did more damage than your normal bullets. It doesn't go around the cylinder, you don't think? You have to use it when he's level with you, believe. I don't like the cylinder then. You like how it sounds like Grandpa coughing? Is that a lizard with a clothes iron for a tail? No, it is an anteater with a clothesline for a tongue.
Dead end. Kiss.
Uh-oh.
Go get him. Go get him. Army dance. Go get him.
Is there any way for me to destroy those? Like, if he lands on it, it does good damage. All in all, this fight sucks. Uh-oh. Time for him to cheat. Okay. Guys, I survived it. Let's see if I can do it again. I don't know, Axel. I'm pretty close to giving up here. This is kind of bullshit. He has a Roomba for a tail. This is true. When this game was being previewed back in the day, there was footage of this stage when the character actually running around the inside of that huge other tube you're fighting inside of, which really shows how much of the level got chopped to bits and thrown on the cutting room floor. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think he's the second hardest boss of the main 8, or at least the third. Is there any, like, secret that I'm missing? Like, am I just, like, hurting myself? Or is this just, it just comes down to time your iframes and get good? Because it feels like time your iframes and get good, and that's being very problematic. I do like the free section here. Okay. Come here, you ant-eating piece of shit. Ow. Nah, man, you're just missing the weapon that would make this much easier. There's a weapon that does more damage than its actual weakness. Oh, that's not cool. The comparative distance in Europe would be from Madrid to Berlin. Oh. Good job of not doxing yourself. Cheating bastard! Clearly, I'm calm. With your current kit, this is really all you can do? Shit. Oh, I don't want laser form. What do I do? There's no such thing as offense! Ow! How do you move and dodge? Sadly, Anteater should be fought later on, but sadly that's not what the dice gave. This is true. I don't know, Axel. This is one of those times I wish I didn't have an energy tank, but I had a healing tank. That would feel great right now. You remember doing the anti-air boss with Zero? Proud of you. I'm very proud of you, actually. I know someone already said this last stream, but it really bears repeating. What about this motherfucker has anything to do with sniping? This isn't snipe anti-air at all. This is artillery anti-air. Maybe it's a mistranslation because, yes, this is artillery anti-air. That would be a perfect name for him. Oh, I stepped on a mine. You said that. Yeah. All right, let's see if one of the two people we picked up is an upgrade. That's the only thing I can hope for at this point. Oh, come on. You can give me lower than a D. That deserves an F. Oh, we got a life up. Okay, maybe somebody had a life up in there. Ted had a life up. That I'm so happy for you, Ted, but we're still missing 2. And I'm assuming one of those 2 has the upgrade that I want. He brings an entire arsenal to fight, and he's not even as bad as Heinard. That is frightening. All right, I said speed run, but like I said, we have 30 minutes to beat this guy. So where's the checkpoint? Or is it just start from over? I forget what the retry does. It is just checkpointed. Please don't give me the cutscene again.
Oh, so you've come, little one.
Isn't it about time for your retirement?
I got the
This one is
cutscene
a
again.
big talker. Shouldn't you concentrate on being granted hunter status?
Is this different dialogue?
You always were good at figuring people out.
Oh, yes.
No.
And of course, I know why you're here too. So why do you think I'm here?
Know thine enemy, is it? You're a real pain.
Oh, now, I want you to fight like normal.
I would use the shield, but I don't think it blocks enough of the lasers. I don't know what to do with the lasers. Heinard is like a fucking monument on how to make a terrible boss. It doesn't feel like this is his weakness. You know what I mean? Okay, if I can get through the entire first half without requiring too much damage, I might be able to just brute force the laser section. Where the fuck are you going? You know, I say that, and then the laser section sucks. Man, I'm not even able to apply offensive pressure here. The laser sucks so much. Okay, that might help. It did not. Maybe if I can cheese it. I'm not going to be able to cheese it. All the wikis are saying it's moving wheel for his weakness. And even if it's his weakness, I'm not seeing it do much damage, however. Okay, I have a shot here. I just need to not choke. I'm choking? I choked. Damn it! You'll double check. The wiki said it was the wheel. Maybe it's wrong. Okay. He absolutely does, but you can't cheese him. The kangaroo is actually the boss where you learned about the dodge roll technique because it helped you ruin him. Fair. No, you're right, Gunner. It's supposed to be the wheel, but funny enough, the cannon you get from someone else replaces that. Axel's gun does way more damage, not the actual attack. Huh. Boss, mind you, but the actual gun you get that replaces Axel's pistol. That was close. I almost cheesed my way through it. That's a sign of a poorly designed game. No shit. But that's okay. If it bleeds, we can kill it. And I took the damage. Ow. I took another damage.
Go get him.
Touch it. No touch. Have a wheel. I am irritated. Ow! There was an ant there. Didn't see it. I don't think this is the run, but we'll do our best. He's bullshitting me. He is. You might be able to bullshit the boss. I think that's my only prayer. Uh-oh. Alright, if I hang over here, maybe I won't get shot. Anteater's ready for war. He's a little too ready for war, you know what I mean? Okay, I got the wheel to land on him. Fire and pray. Oh, he's over here. Fire and pray! Okay, that ain't working. Apparently, I am not praying hard enough. Stop it. I hate the lasers. Ah, fuck the lasers. God damn it. Fuck the lasers. The lasers fucked me. Put all his points into wisdom and nothing into faith. You assume wisdom. I put all my points into luck, and I integer overflowed, so I'm at negative luck now. And here's that old guy with way too many guns and knows how to use them. You just broke into his house? Yeah, something like that. Come here, Anteater. You stop being a cheesy little fuck? Any boss with this many ads should just be called the Swarm. Agreed. Alright, cannon mode. Give him the wheel. Make him hate his life. Okay, make me hate my life. Keep pausing because you guys send such long messages and I need to pay attention to this game. This is not something I can take my eyes off of. You were actually talking with your brother about how to fix this game and do that. We both were doing research on all the bosses and levels and such. Anteater has more attacks than literally anyone else. God damn it. That is obvious, to be honest. Because a lot of the bosses are like, can I make contact with the enemy? And Anteater's like, nah, let me hide on the side of a map that is immeasurable while I'm protected. And let's see if the player can have fun with it. All right, he's going laser. I also don't like the fact that I'm a little slow to do the dodge roll, so I can't dodge roll into something very easily because you have to dash first. So like even with like Souls-like, a Souls-like attitude, right? Just dodge roll into it. It's like, well, no, you want to keep a little bit of distance because yes, you can roll, but you'll probably more than likely roll or dash into the attack before rolling through it. I have a shot here, and I'm losing it because he did this. Okay, if he just keeps running, I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna be mad. And I'm gonna be mad. Yep. Ah, that's frustrating. There was nothing I could do there. He just hit on the other side where I couldn't shoot him. And then I had to play dodge the bullet. And I failed. All right, I guess we just try again. This is the best we got. You're getting lots of kisses and head pats from your love? Good for you. But try to keep chatting on topic. I'm glad you're happy, though.
So
Anteater is supposed to be the most cunning of the great 8 red Mavericks, so him being a conniving, sneaky asshole fits. I mean, fair.
Isn't it about time?
Sorry,
for
no
your
worries.
Retirement?
The thing that's fucking annoying is he keeps shooting nonstop, and all those shots are coming from all over the place, so, like, where are you supposed to go? Yeah! And it's not like they, well, some home, some just cover the screen, some are like, hey, I left an ant here, I hope you saw it. It's just a minefield, and it feels more luck than it is like, I'm getting better at this, and I'm getting more skillful. In the first few phases, yes. In that last one where he summons the lasers, I don't feel like there's skill. At least I'm not expressing skill. I'm just pushing the buttons and praying.
Warning! Warning!
He seems well aware what he can do. Yeah. That is very true. He is not shy about his abilities.
Go get him.
Damn it. Okay, that was a mistake. I did not intend to dash there. I, Can I hit him from here? Oh, shit. Oh, he hit me. I hate the fact that the, double tapping a direction still dashes. I don't like that at all. No, you bitch! Hold this. I hate you. And I know you know that. Uh-oh. Pain time! Race to the finish! Just throw this out and pray? Okay, you would agree. If the wheel went around the cylinder, it wouldn't be so bad. Agreed! If it actually, you know, like, worked like a wheel. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm very close to giving up, Axel. I'm glad you're not. Ah, damn it, he stood on top of me. What a bitch!
Warning!
Dude, you're literally using an exploit and still getting fucked? What's the exploit? Rolling? This is not a skill issue. This is just a horseshit game design. True, but I still have to get through it. Doesn't matter. If the wheel went around, yeah. And by all means, it should. It has spikes on it for grip. He can go around the cylinder, making it the only weapon that can hit him under the damn thing. See, and that would be the design. It's not his quote-unquote weakness, but it's the only weapon that would be able to go around the circle. That would be a weakness. Good design. If there was a way to move the camera yourself, you could see this by testing camera placement. You cannot see with this test other than luck. True. He literally fucking deposed on you for dominance. Yep. Is this safe? I mean, coward. So if I place this here. Ah! He just runs me over like a lawnmower! You didn't burn the ground yet, right? I don't know what you mean by that. I will be completely honest. So, no? Have a wheel. Don't worry, Miner. All we've been doing all day, or so far, is just this boss. You haven't missed much. You eventually will, and for... Alright, pain time. Okay, does he land here? Okay. Just comes down to, can I hit him more than he hits me? So far, the answer is looking favorable. Please hold. Answer's not looking favorable anymore. Stop being a belligerent coward. Fire here. I need to predict where he's gonna move. I hide. Good for you, Axel. I'm glad you're not gonna give up, but lasers say otherwise. Lasers no. Lasers no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I got there. Holy fucking shit, that sucked. Anteater's making a run for worst boss in the game. I concur. The silver medal over here is still shining. God damn it. Always tries to line up with you before he tries to ram you from the sides. That's good information. I was trying to get him to line up with me, and I couldn't get it to work. Oh, that's what I get from you? I don't get to use the fucking homing laser? Anteater, you suck. That sucks. But yay, we beat that shit. I hate the lasers, and all I get is a fucking terrible missile. Oh, by the way, you don't think he gets any easier in the rematch? We don't talk about that today. That sounds like a next week or 2 weeks problem. I'm told you get a piece of trash missile. You think you might get more health for Git with this game? Well, hopefully we are slightly stronger. Maybe we will have more health. This weapon launches an advanced homing missile. Eat my ass. I don't care. I just want it to end. Yeah, got a life up. Who gives a shit? So yeah, I'm hoping to beat the bosses by end of stream today. Oh, we're behind schedule already. That's not good. So that next week, we can do the gauntlet of going back and collecting what we missed. So that's picking up the any health packs that we may have missed, any special items we may have missed. Like, we know there's something that requires a double jump by the look of it in the jungle level. I don't know if that's, we have to upgrade Zero speed until he gets a double jump. But once we get 4 more upgrades, which theoretically could be 2 more maps, Axel would be capped out, and I'll gladly give some movement stuff to Zero. If there's, like, stuff I physically cannot get as Axel, I will switch to Zero in order to get them. Like, secrets and whatnot. Yeah, you know how the game has that lock-on mechanic? Yeah, the missile's entire benefit is that it locks onto stuff. Oh. Yo, that sucks. Maybe it's only good in its one case where it's a weak to an enemy. Well done, the second hardest of the main 8 is dead. Now that is left is the hardest, the third hardest, and then one of the easier bosses. The onion traffic cone. Okay. All right, let's save it. And we return, and we return. And we watch a cutscene? No, stage select. Yes. Now it's a cutscene. Hello, everyone. Zeno! Good night, welcome on in.
You're something else.
Oh, it's Sigma.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Don't you find the Maverick Hunters to be a bit too much of a nuisance?
Good casting for Sigma.
Maverick Hunters? Well, sure. I don't like them, but they've got nothing to do with us. We'll do as we please, hunters or no. Get lost. I don't even know who the heck you are.
Me? Let's just say I'm a sympathizer with your cause.
What do you mean, Crit? This isn't Sigma. This is clearly question marks. Yes, they only put a green body on the ground and had a maniacal laughter. Yeah, clearly not Sigma. All right, I know the rules and I need to get it open. Why do I never prep a dice window ahead of time? We're down to 3, so I guess we can roll a d6. Time for the dice roll, you know it. It should be set up already, right? Hey, look at that. I don't have to do any window resizings this time. Now we get to roll like a d6. All right, so I will start down here. So this is how it's going to go. And just like last time, let's make a quick poll for this because polls are fun. I'll count. There. Nice, easy poll. No big words, only easy words. How count? 1, how count 2? If we count by ones, this means it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If we count by twos, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This means that for everything other than 1 and 6, you decide. Your decision will decide how the dice will decide how my fate will be decided. There it is. Haha. So please cast your vote to determine if I'm going to be counting by ones or counting by twos. The one on screen with the dice is not our roll. That is just me spawning in a dice. Or die? It's a die. If luck is normal, you get kangaroo. I mean, maybe. If you're unlucky, you'll get the hyena. Ah. All right. I'm taking a look. It looks like ones have won yet again. You guys are very good at counting by ones, and you prefer that method by the look of it. So, okay. We're going to dimension the dice. Ones it is, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those will be the nice 3. So 3, 2, 9. Dice roll. It's 5. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like we're going to the kangaroo. All right, and now we had the dice. Where's the dice? There's the dice. Kangaroo time. I guess we're going to save hyena and traffic cone for the end. No equipping, no doing anything special. Loaded in, going in. Time to take this kangaroo to court. It'll be a kangaroo court. We are not courting the kangaroo. I don't swing that way. So why's the kangaroo got a scorpion tail? I know kangaroos normally have tails, but this one gives me scorpion vibes. What do you want, Alia?
Can you hear me?
I knew it. Looks like an underground weapons factory. Ride armor is available in certain locations. If you find open ride armor, jump to get inside. Use B to eject in emergencies. Wait, is there something over here? Yes, Axel's lovely face, and look at that hover time. The ride armor in this game is pretty fun. Hell yeah. Oh, that hover is so much better. Don't worry. I know there's going to be a secret in this corner. Yes. Yes, there was. Ooh. Yo, that gives you some height. Can I? I can't, doing a weird eject after it. Yo. You're right back on a type of script. You concern me. Do you get anything useful with a perfect record for rescues? I don't know. Joy? Me like? Dash is fine. Can these guys take out the big and scaries? They can't. What about a special move? I take it back, they can. This ride armor is legit cool. Machine gun and alt fire missiles on the shoulders. You think you can shoot missiles too? Yeah, you guys are right on top of me when it comes to me figuring shit out. Graham! You didn't die this time. You got this part right with the game? Hell yeah. I definitely feel it. I feel powerful. Ah! And I also feel scared. Ow, you dingus. Ah, no, they respawn. The respawning is fucking me. No respawn. Despawn. Have some missiles. Dan! Who's over here and why? It can take a good amount of damage before it explodes. It looks like I'm the one taking damage. Damn, I can't do my through the wall secret egg again. Missiles! Missiles! Oh, hold on. Sorry. I needed to change that. But I'll agree, the, okay, there we go. The right armor feels great. Oh. There we go. Oh. Was I supposed to leave the ride armor? I was confused. Nothing was telling me that the game was freezing for me.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Axel?
There's another one in the next area? Okay. We're picking up a strong energy source below you. Yeah, it looks like pain. You don't want to fall down there without ride armor protection. Be careful. Oh, God. That's right. Because why? Control settings change button configuration. Yes, please. I want to, talk about something. Can we just talk for a hot second that they decided, and I know you guys are aware of this and how bad the game is. Can we just talk about how they decide to put moving the camera to be on buttons? But in order to switch your weapons, you have to move the joystick left and right? And there's no way of fixing that? There's no way for me to be like, yes, I want move camera. No, I want move camera to be on joystick. You know, it makes no sense. Exactly. This is just awful. Because now I have to use triggers, which is what I use to shoot, in order to move my camera. And then if I try to move the camera with, you know, the joystick, all it does is change my weapon. Sorry, lizard. All right. Oh, good. The wall went down. But what's over here? Another enemy. Nothing. There's going to be something over there. Like, we know that, right? X7 is a parade of bad decisions. I can get behind that. Michael! I didn't get Michael, did I? The hitbox just fucked me there. With right armor level, yeah! And you would think the name trigger button would tip the game dev off to the intended design. Indeed, but to be fair, back in the original PlayStation and PlayStation 2, it was just called R2. But yes. Uh-oh. Man, I just got destroyed by the fact that my hitbox was so small and I got cowardly about taking a damage. Oh, Al! I got you, homie! What's over here? Oh, I should check all these rooms, shouldn't I? Okay, I see you, Walter. Don't worry. Don't worry, Walter. I'm coming. You just gotta hold up for a little bit now. Don't worry, it's just a little bit of damage. Nothing you can't walk off. I saw something. Ken? You saved Ken? There has to be one over here, right? I am very mad there's nothing up here. And I'm also not gonna lie, I kind of forgot this was a Mega Man game, and you can just climb walls. I see I don't get the luxury of being able to hover after it, though. Turtle! Show me your face. Do it again. Thank you. Oh, look, ride armor. What's that? I've never actually had a turtle fire at me before. A lot of wide open and wasted space. Yeah. Ooh, what's this ride armor? This looks different. Ooh, it is different. I don't know if the word good will describe this ride armor, though. It has a drill and can do a charge punch. How do you do charge punch? Uh-oh. Jules? I got you. There we go. I sure hope the boss doesn't find ride armor of its own. Yeah, that would suck. Seriously, nothing up there? Okay, I think there was a spot that I didn't walk into yet. I want to see if I can find that. And slam! Oh, that feels good. Was it this? Okay, it wasn't. I think you can anyway. It's been a while for playing the game. I'm trying to hold down the attack button and it's not coming out. We have the special Grand Slam, but I can't do anything. This ride certainly looks more powerful than it acts. I don't know, it's pretty powerful. But it does look powerful, right? Is this where I walked in last time? No, it was this door. Yeah, I'm starting to take some damage. Okay, so I can touch this with the ride armor. Good to know. Maybe it doesn't have a charge punch. That's okay. Do I lose the armor anyways? $1 million question. I don't. Where's my explosion? There it is. I get the feeling this ride armor is not going to survive. Call it a hunch. Okay, Gundam. Oh, there goes the ride armor. Oh, that's their ride armor. I get it now. There's another one in this area? Cool. There we go. Destroy that wall. Spam the buttons. Lee! Say goodbye to Exodia! I'll hit you with my ultimate technique. I call it gun! Anybody else? Sage isn't too bad. The boss isn't fun. That's all right. Has to suck somewhere. Won't be Mega Man X7 if it was actually good. I haven't found a lot of characters though, like comprendos. That makes me nervous.
Ready?
Oh, good. More map. That's why.
Can you hear me?
We're picking up lots of ride armor. You'll just have to face them head on. There's no other way in. Just wait till 8. I don't want to. Oh, hello. Oh, is it just take them all down? Oh, heart container. How convenient. All right, let's do a nice little survey of the map. Eric! And this is why we survey the map. You jerk. Take a survey. Ooh, ooga booga! Why would you do that? Wait, sorry, I mean. Why would you do that? Gordon? Dawane? Admiral Dawane. I got you. What's this? All right, that should be everything, right? Oh, ride armor. I should probably pick that up. As you can see by your profile picture, you just let your OC commit to reality. Hey, that's awesome. That was a sub-tank. Oh. All right. And slam. Slam jam. Oh, it has a dash attack, though. That's good to know. Oh, it's an energy sub-tank. That's good to know. I have the weapon tank. That sucks. You thought there was blue ride armor in here? I could probably look for it. You have to beat like 30 of these? Damn. You missed me beating not Sniper Anteater? You did. I struggled for like 40 minutes. Cool, we finally have a way to heal ourselves mid-combat. Well, time to look for the other. Oh, 5 targets remaining. I see it now. 3 targets remaining. 2 targets remaining. Easy enough. You only have to beat the ride armors, as they say. Okay. Healing, I want that. All right, that feels like we got more of the characters now. I still think we're missing like 3? Maybe 6. I feel like we got 10 people out of that. All right, time to fight a kangaroo.
How do you figure, Axel?
Oh, look, the kangaroo has ride armor. Vanishing gungaroo? All right. Kangaroo, this is gungaroo. All right, I'll bite. And now you get to hear Axel's voice acted twice over. Oh my god, you're right. That wasn't Axel that just spoke.
Who'd have thought I'd turn out stronger than you?
Homie, have you heard about vocal range? I'm trying to remember where this happened. But Johnny Young Bosch. I can't remember the project. I thought it was Devil May Cry 5, but he talks about, or at least he talked about when I was at a convention and seeing him during a panel. He talks about how there was this project that he went into and he did this entire voice and he did the character and he didn't limit the range, so he let the character's range go all over the place, but it still felt true to the character. Then they asked him, it's like, oh, by the way, you're also going to be doing the villain, who's the same voice, but it's not the same voice as the character. And he kind of froze for a second and he's like, I just did the entire main character and I didn't limit my range. I went all over the spot. How am I going to do the villain and make him sound different? They're like, you can do it. And he did something, and apparently he did a good job, but I can't remember the project. I thought it was Devil May Cry 5. Something, upside down, something, Australian joke. You're 6 of pretend you said something funny. Touche. Persona 4? Was it Persona 4? Was Bosch in Persona? She voiced Musashi in Samurai's Legend. And she uses exactly the same voice she does here. He did something similar in that. Oh, maybe it was Persona 4. I'm not too familiar with Johnny's video game appearances outside of Nero. Because everybody knows him for his Devil May Cry performance. And then we're going to know him very shortly here for when he was Yu Narukami and insert spoiler in that game. Got it. So yeah, it must have been Persona 4. I've never played the Persona games. And Shonen Jump's Bleach. Yes, everybody knows Bosch for his anime performances, specifically his video games. He's not as well known. But yeah, his Ichigo is legendary. His Vash the Stampede from Trigun, which was actually his first voice role ever. Vash was, not Ichigo. But Ichigo is legendary. I like him in Blue Exorcist, and then he pops up everywhere. He's even in solo leveling now. He voices one of the S-rank hunters, which is cool. I was wondering when Bosch was going to be invited to solo leveling. But all right, let's go. Continuing game.
I'm not the kid you used to know.
Okay, he puts a little spin, or she puts a little spin on the voice, but not enough.
But you're acting like a kid right now.
Because they have the exact same, like, 10-year-old sound, you know what I mean? Bosch, you mean Adam the Black Power Ranger? Yeah, same guy. I remember when I first was looking up anime voice actors, and I looked up Ichigo, and I'm like, what else has he been in? And they're like, Power Rangers. I'm like, no fucking way. He's a frog. Fun fact, he improvised that line. Yeah, he actually improvised that. Apparently in the original take, he was supposed to be happy, just like the other ones. And he's supposed to be like, yeah, and then she explains, like, the power of the frog with ways to jump and whatever the original line was. But he's like, I have an idea. Can I do something? We're like, all right, go for it. And he's like, I'm a frog. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, he does? Dude, which one? You haven't watched the English dub for solo leveling? He is the captain, or he's the guild master of the 3rd guild, is how I'm gonna say it. Because not the White Tiger Guild, not the, like, normal guild. I forget what the guy in red leads. The 3rd guild. The Reapers, I think they're called. He's the guild master of the Reapers. Also, I highly recommend the dub for solo leveling. To each their own. Obviously, I am a dub watcher. I'm a voice actor. I'm going to support my craft. Oh, hell yeah, Boju. Yeah, that's who he does. But, like, Bosch is in solo leveling. Christopher Sabat does the White Tigers Guildmaster voice. Expertly, I might add. Alex Lee on Jin Woo is something else. Holy shit, does Alex crush it. There's also Sun Wong Cho. He does the A rank, the guy who's always monitoring everybody. The blonde-haired dude with the slick back hair. Sun Wong does an incredible job. Sun Wong or Pro ZD, whatever he goes by. I think he prefers Sun Wong. Chris Sabat being White Tiger's leader was actually what signed your brother up to watch it immediately. Well, hell yeah. Sabat is fucking legendary. And he does that personality so well. It's almost like a rite of passage of like, hey, does your anime have Christopher Sabat in it? You've made it. You would love to watch more dubs. Most of your favorite just do not end up getting dubbed. Touché. It takes quite a bit, especially currently with the whole strike that's going on. It's really hard to get dubbing jobs currently. So expect a dubbing drought in the near future. Did you see that episode with one celebrity voice the Red Ogre? Yeah! And I saw it got a lot of heat, and I don't know why. He did a good job, in my opinion. I liked the way he did the voice and the personality he put to it.
Don't call me a kid. I ain't that no more. If you keep
You're in a toy
misbehaving,
robot.
you won't get your snack.
That is actually a good line. Oh, I actually like, I'm gonna run. Huh. Please tell me there's a phase 2 to this guy. All right, show me the phase 2. Now that your armor's dead. Sorry for not reading. Triangle? Is that all he's saying? I'm hearing wide angle. He is saying triangle. Uh-oh, he's angry. Ah, he's angry! Hold on, did I fill my heart energy tank at all? I didn't! No! Triangle kick. Oh, he's trying to say triangle kick, but he can't get the entire line out because dub. He's supposed to be saying triangle kick, but the line cuts off. Yeah. That was the Chris Chan stress scream. What? What the hell is Chris Chan? I don't recognize that. Just keep rolling nonstop, even if you think you're safe, because he can clear distance fast. Okay. Oh, I hear the kick come out. It's triangle kick. Looks like the recording ran out of time. There we go. Don't look up, Chris Chan. I don't understand this reference. You keep hearing him say dope like it's a 10-year-old version of Homer Simpson. That would be a frightening boss now. You'll save me that massive headache now? Ooh, explosion! That actually looks like a good weapon. Well done, one-shot him. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. He didn't have any, like, unfair gimmicks. It was more just dodge and attack, similar to the Raven fight. That's the super rifle. This looks like an actual sniper. Unleash intense shockwaves with this weapon. Can use Galauncher. Okay. Konosuba ruined you now every time you see explosion, right? Explosion! God. Konosuba is one of those animes where it's fun. I like the fact that it went in a different direction. It's a tad too pervy for my liking. I still like it, but it's a little bit too much in my opinion. That is the gun that would have helped you with the Snipe Anteater. Fuck. Let's see if you get the onion or the hyena. True. That needs more pervy? No. Well, again, no shade at the anime. For my personal taste, I think it needs to get toned down. Like, personally, I don't like that much pervy in my animes. Just my personal taste. The show is still very fun, and I'm looking forward to the next season. All right, I let one person die, right? And they had the upgrade. Watch it. Because Michael specifically, I'm gonna be mad. I think Michael actually had it. And the only reason I missed Michael is because of stupid hitboxes. I thought I hit his hitbox and then I retreated to dodge the bullet, but I missed him and he took the bullet. They need the pervy to bring in revenue. They blew all the money on Kazuka's hands. True. Also, I butchered Kazuka's name quite heavily there. It's too much for you personally, that's all good. As for you, you see it as, check out this fantasy world where you get to hang out with the worst people imaginable. True. And again, don't get me wrong, I still like it. The anime is still fun because I like the direction they go. It's like, this isn't the hero with the upstanding that everyone wants to admire. He's like, I'm a fucking kid and I'm pissed off. So you know what? I'm just gonna bring this pain in the ass god with me, and she ruins my life because of how dumb she is. And I like that direction. And then they lean into it by being like, well, do you want to be like him at all? It's like, no, you do not. It just leads to some uncomfortable moments. Like, for example, I ordered a printing from one of my favorite artists. I ordered a printing of Darkness. And it's a fair... How would I describe it? It captures Darkness's personality, where if you don't know who she is, you can politely ask, and you can be described. She's just, jumping in the air, her cheeks are blushing, and she's swinging a sword. Nothing out of the ordinary. However, when my father saw it and asked, who is this? I decided to be like, all right, I'm gonna let you have this one. Oh yeah, this is Darkness. She's a tank and almost invincible, but she's a masochist. He stopped asking me about anime after that. Another good anime is Red Ranger becomes an adventure in another world or something like that. You're not the first one to suggest that, and you're not the only one who is watching that. I really like that. He's not someone to aspire to be for sure. 100%. Kingdom Hearts ruined you every time you hear Darkness, right? Kingdom Hearts ruined Hurt for me. Specifically, which one was that? Was that Rechain of Memories? What's the one where they dive deeper into the inverse castle? I think that was Rechain of Memories, where they talk about the hurt, because the translation just doesn't go that well. Nah, that was Recoded. That was Recoded. Okay. I can never remember which, because I ended up watching the cutscenes for Rechain of Memories because I was so bad at playing the game. Don't worry. We will be playing it on this channel very soon because thank you, Spring Sale. All the Kingdom Hearts games went on sale, and now they are added to my I'm going to stream these games. So look forward to having Kingdom Hearts played on this channel. You'll remember Recoded? I don't remember Recoded either, and that's because in the, collection games, it is nothing but the, cutscenes. The game does not exist anymore. I can't remember if that was the mobile game or if it was like a DS game. Kingdom Hearts Woo, yeah! But 365 over 2 days and Recoded got turned into nothing but cutscenes, so you just watch them. We will not be playing those games on stream because I don't want to get hit with a DMCA, because if you do put nothing but the cutscenes as the video, you will get hit with a copyright. I'm aware of this. It was an OG DS game. Ah, that's why they removed it. Right now you're going through Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. That's awesome. And you refuse to remember Chain of Memories? I have a friend who really likes Chain of Memories. There's a good chance that I borrow him and have him sit in stream with me as I play it, because I think that'll be fun. All right, Recoded. You almost 100%ed that game. Oh, that's impressive. And you regretted every second of Olympus Coliseum after the first. Yes. It's going to be fun going back to all the Kingdom Hearts games and trying to 100% those. You love Chain of Memories, so looking forward to it. I struggled with it. But okay, we have an upgrade. I wanted the second one. Somebody do me a favor. Was Michael the upgrade? Did I kill the upgrade because I'm dumb, or did I just not find it because of bad luck? All right, we're going to give Axel an upgrade. He's getting his special. Oh, right. There we go. Super recovery. You told your friend you plan on going through all 7 Mega Man X games in May. He wants to be cruel and force you to play through X6. I mean, I did it. It wasn't too bad. You're not sure? Okay, that's fine. I don't expect you guys to have each name memorized, which one comes with it, but if you guys would look it up for me and see just yes or no, Michael had Chip, yes or no, that would be great. Because if it died, I'm going to be upset. And if I just missed it, that's okay. We'll come back later. But actually, now that I think about it, we'll probably just find out next week when we come back later. We are not keeping too good a pace. We're about 1 boss behind the pace I wanted. You played Dream Drop Distance and it was fun with the Dream Eaters. I thought Dream Drop was fun. I just think they executed the time to switch places not as well as they could have. And it was just painful for me. Eventually, I gave up and I just looked up the cutscenes because I need the story. I don't know how Kingdom Hearts ends. And I'm so pissed off at Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts, and this is why it pisses me off. I hate how there are 30 fucking canon games and you need to play every single one or learn the story from all 30 of them in order to get the actual full story to the goddamn lore. It is too much. There is already One Piece. I don't need Kingdom Hearts to be that level of story. And I've never played Kingdom Hearts 3, so I just need to know how this fucking ends. And I tried watching the 10-hour cutscene compilation of Kingdom Hearts 3, and I never got through it. Dream Drop's fun to play, awful to complete. I can believe that. You platinumed literally every single game in that entire series. Holy shit. Kingdom Hearts 3 included, except Dream Drop. Smash 4 is also canon to Kingdom Hearts. I did not know that. I hate how Kingdom Hearts handles what's canon and what's not. There's just way too much to take in. All right, saving game. Save it here. Now we have Boom Boom. All right, 50-50 chance. Do we face the onion or do we face hell? Oh, never mind, cutscene. You beat Dream Drop Distance, though you never beat Julius. Is that the secret boss of it? The super boss, yeah.
Incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
All right. Yeah, that includes Birth by Sleep, which you 100% with all 3 characters. That was easier than 100% Dream Drop. God damn. Or how anything in Nort or ending in Nort sounds like a villain after playing too much Kingdom Hearts. I agree with that. The fuck was that line read? I don't know. But yeah, time for dice roll. This time we aren't going to do a poll of which way we're gonna go, like how we're gonna count, because we're just gonna do a nice, simple odds or evens. So, actually, yeah, D20 odds and evens, 100%. We gotta increase the odds. So actually, no, I will make a poll. This is gonna look really stupid. How dice? All right, here's the poll. You guys are gonna call it odds or evens. For context, what you're voting on. If we say odds, that means the hyena will be odd and the onion will be evens. If you vote evens, hyena will be evens, onion will be odd. So we're pretty much voting for what do you want the hyena to be, odd or even. Onion will be what you don't vote for. But yeah, you love Birth by Sleep despite how tragic it was. Birth by Sleep was my favorite in the entire series. Terra was my favorite character. But my god, did he get shafted. A 1 results in restarting the game. No, we're not putting that on there. The last time I did a D20 roll, I got a 1. We're not putting that on the list. Woke up and chose violence, apparently. Do you not see how my ability to roll is 1s? This is not a 5% chance for me to roll a 1. It's like a 30% chance. Fun fact, the secret boss of Julius was from the band Mickey Mouse short. Oh, I didn't know that. Justice for Terra, yes! Goddamn Terranort, he didn't deserve it. My god, Xehanort is so rough. Also, how do you guys pronounce it? Is it Keyblade or Kaiblade? Anyone who says Terra is dumb doesn't know how context works. 100%! And to be honest, like, everybody, like, was with him, right? Yes, he has some darkness in him, and that's not like he has anger problems. No, he fights with his anger for his friends. It's there for, like, context of, like, it's a source of power. It's just exploitable. Keyblade because it's a giant key. Not the Keyblade. I mean the letter X blade. The Greek letter Chi or Chai. I think it's Greek letter Chi, but they pronounce it the Keyblade because that is a pronunciation of the Greek letter Chi. But I see what you mean. You pronounce it. Oh, not the Keyblade. The Keyblade. Yes. Okay, now I get you. Okay, so you guys do pronounce it key for the... I've always pronounced it Kai because just because of the confusion with the key, K-E-Y, blade, to be confused with the key, C-H-I, blade. Some say Kai by the meaning is... the meaning is the same. Yes, and I say Kai just to have it separate. So, like, everybody fights with their key blade, but the purpose of Xehanort's plan is to form the Kai blade to unlock the regular Kingdom Hearts. I'm not going to start in the Kingdom Hearts lore, because holy shit, if you start talking about Kingdom Hearts lore, about the true Kingdom Hearts, the heart of all worlds and the hearts of all man, my god, does this story not make sense? You just go X-Blade. Yeah, X is another one. Kai and stressing key sounds silly. I only go with Kai because I speak a little Greek and I can read the entire Greek alphabet, so I understand the Greek letter. We're running low on time anyways. Good point. You pronounce it Chai Blade. Triple entendre. Yes. Or Chi Blade. That's another one you could do. You can't explain the plot because you can't explain something that Nomura is literally writing on the fly. True. I remember after beating Kingdom Hearts 1, my friend tried to explain what Kingdom Hearts was, and I'm like, what is Kingdom Hearts? And it's like, okay, so the Kingdom Hearts is this. I'm like, that just doesn't fucking make sense. It appears evens has won. That seems to be the case. Let's pull open the poll. End it. Lock it in. We have evens. All right, so we have established that the hyena is even and the onion is odd. So in 3, 2, 1, we probably only have time to do one more fight, and then next week we'll have to do the other one, plus all the searching around for all the stuff. This will work, but in 3, 2, 1, let's roll the dice. Fuck. This is your fault. And this is why I made the poll from the beginning. I could blame you. So we're going to the hyena. Yay. But we did wait until the second last time, so let's do it. Not your fault you voted odds. You get to be smug. We're not going to disclose who voted for what. I have no way of proving that.
Ready?
The true Kingdom Hearts is the IP crossovers that Square managed along the way. Good fucking point. Prepare to burn. I don't like this. This factory refines energy from lava. Don't do that. Watch out. You'll melt if you touch that molten rock. There's a reason we have not geothermal obtained energy from volcanoes yet. Because it's fucking dangerous. We get geothermal from underwater vents. We don't use active lava. This is not an energy source. Crit, the dice is still on the screen. Good call. Thank you for reminding me. The rest of the stream is going to be yippee. Oh, wait. Oh, no. You'll melt if you touch that molten rock. That is how lava works. Uh-oh. That's a bomb. All right, that's not so bad. I thought it was going to affect the... Hold on a second. I'm trying something. Okay, hold up. Wait, bring the dice back. That was funny. No! Also, Phantoms. Good night, good night. Welcome on in. There's a gimmick to these bombs that will save you some dudes. You want to know it? Is the gimmick just dash through it as fast as I can? Because that's what I'm going to do. But yes, I want to know the gimmick.
Can you hear me?
What? No, that's not the gimmick. Okay. It's the opposite of that, actually. Oh, is it dash off the screen? Oh, if I dash off the screen, do the homies unload, but the bomb goes off? There's a time bomb next to the target. You must complete the rescue before the bomb explodes. I'm not going to continue on until you confirm my guess. What's good, game? Damie! Good night. Welcome on in. I'm so nervous to pronounce your name because I pronounced it like 7 different ways and I don't know which way was right. And likely the lava would melt towards the piping if around the pipe was not actively cooled. Exactly. Like, it would be hard to get a consistent, safe way to use geothermal. Exactly. Activate bomb timer, then off screen. Cool. That helps. Thank you. We have a reading for the DNA core. It's coming from that winged Reploid. Okay. So shoot it dead. Dead it was shot. What's over here? Nothing. And save. Yeah. Anything over here? Anything I missed? What did I miss? Stop locking onto everything. I'm getting annoyed. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen, but cool. You know, maybe I'm just upset. And that it may be nothing. I'm actually upset that when I lock onto an enemy, I'm going to pause to explain this. And it locks onto it like on the right side of the screen, right? The sound comes from Axel. So like, it locks onto an enemy on the far right side of the screen, but I hear the sound because I have it set to stereo. I hear the sound in my left earphone because Axel is on the left side of the screen. So it's really disorienting when I lock onto something because I think Axel is doing something. But it's not. That's bullshit. You just lost a guy because they literally spawned the guy to kill him in... Wait, what? That's bullshit. You just lost a guy because they literally spawned the guy to kill him in early. There was no way you could have saved him. What the fuck? What do you mean? I just lost a guy? There was a guy on here and he died? Like, was there a guy, like, on here? Or was he the one who was, like, throwing the hands? Well, that sucks. Hopefully he didn't have a power-up. Rest in peace for bro. God damn it. The big fat guy you just blew up? Yeah, one of the rescuable guys spawned inside of him. Oh. Well, that's not fun. What's over here? BJ! I'm coming, Please hold, please hold, please hold, please hold. Hey, Tony. BJ? BJ, no! Uh-oh. This is a well-programmed game. Indeed. I don't like this. I am unable to reach BJ. Behave yourselves. I just realized what I said. Copy the flyer to get your BJ? Oh, that makes sense. I keep forgetting that copy is an ability. I hit the button. You've got to be kidding me. I'm literally holding the controller in claw right now because I can't otherwise. This is a well-designed game. Okay, so does this guy have just higher jumps? Oh my god! But he can't wall jump apparently. Good to know.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Shut up.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Alia, I swear. No one's trying to listen to you right now.
Can you hear me, Axel?
You're staying quiet? Thank you. The way it's supposed to work is the big guy spawns in the background and walks to the foreground, so you have a timer to save him. Dude just jumped the gun and was like, all right, I'm gonna kill him. Damn it. Why don't you have dash as a bumper? That's how you have it, at least. I do have dash as a bumper. It's not the bumper that's the problem. I have special on triangle, and I have jump on X. So in order to fire Axel's special weapon, I have to claw grip it because I can't press jump and everything at the same time. And I told you it was a hot take when you said Alien needed duct tape and super glue over her mouth. I don't know if I said that was a hot take. Not having dash as bumper should be a crime. I agree, but I have dash as a bumper. I just don't have special as a bumper. The dash isn't the problem, it's the jump. You did during X5? Well, that was during X5. X5, she was fine. You had it as a right button before and use the old method. I have weapon on right R1, and I have dash on L1. X8, she's better? Oh, I'm glad she gives some redemption. There we go. Nice and handled. Handled. Okay, so I have to kill this. It's all cumulative with Alia, sadly. Well, no wonder I said it was a hot take. I was looking at good Alia, and you told me that she was a problem. Wrong button. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Hello. Oh shoot, I can't make this jump anymore. I guess I'll just wait it out. If only there was a way to leave this early. You hear a lot of people say that X8's controls are the best out of the X series. You don't really agree, but you do think they're pretty good. My favorite controls in the X series has to be X1. Or X2. I really liked X2. Call me a purist. Ow. Go away. Can I get up there? The change mechanic is so shitty. Yes, it is. Thankfully, YouTube didn't ban you for streaming you're getting BJ. 100%. Yeah, good old Brian James, a homie, a true homie at heart. Uh-oh. Now hold on. What's over here? Nothing. Did you like the stage design? It is nice. Nobody thought about it like that? Yeah, no one did. Absolutely no one. Mind control device. There we go. Easy. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to save that guy without this exploit? Care? I'm assuming I'm supposed to just not get touched by that, right? Oh, yep. That would have been the correct answer. This close enough? I don't think being close enough is my concern at this point. Oh! Excuse me, there was lava there.
Ready?
Can you hear me? Axel?
Yo! No checkpoints?
Can you hear me, Axel?
Nope, can't hear you at all.
Axel?
I'm trying not to. Please leave me alone.
Axel?
Nope. Don't know what you're on, woman. Oh, is that how it was supposed to happen? Yeah, I'm not even at the halfway mark. God damn! You swear you were hearing a ray gun effect from, like, Scooby-Doo? You were! If you think this is a long stage, you'll be lucky if you get to Hyena tonight. Damn. Oh, you think this is a long stage? Can you hear me, Axel? Yes, choosing to ignore. This isn't an addiction, Alia. These are choices that I'm making. Pardon me. Out of the way. Now we wait. Oh, that's fun. I guess I can do that. No! Game's cheating! When you're all low on budget, just use stock sound effects. Totally fine. Yeah, that's why they're there. You mean there are a few sub-bosses you didn't even fight? Ooh, shit. Waiting for bombs. That's okay. As long as you're fine, Leon. Leon's all that matters. I can respawn. Leon has one life. They need to make another collection with the Legends games. Ow! Ooh, how? Oh. That was fun. I tried to hover and I'm dumb. Time to start the whole thing over.
Can you hear me, Axel?
I can.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Yep, loud and clear.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Yep, for the last time, you're fine. Lava hurts. Lava does hurt. At least they got that accurate. Yeah, we're not getting there at this rate. Yeah, that would suck. I keep forgetting we have special weapons. Unironically, you somewhat like this stage more than the lava stage in X8. Huh. All I know is I don't mind this stage. I mind lava being a one-shot. That's a little on the painful side. Which I understand why lava is a one-shot. However, I don't like the fact that I can't see where lava is until it's too late. It's just long and hard. Yeah. By the way, that rifle you have also has a normal fire. Just you don't just have to use your special. This stuff? No. Who's this? Ah. That's fascinating. It's just long and hard. That's what she said. Ha! Ow. I deserve that. I hate this part. Okay, we're just moving. Out of the way, ugly. Do I plan on playing the Mega Man Legends games after playing the Zero ZX games if you ever get to play those? I don't plan on playing the Zero games because, unfortunately, oh, I need to switch something quick. Hold on. Unfortunately, because Capcom released DRMs out on all games they had, they actually bugged the Zero games on Steam to make them actually unplayable. They will just glitch out, freeze, crash, etc. So I won't be playing the Zero games. And that attack, the one that is 100% free to use, is one of the hardest hitting attacks in the game. It's slow for sure, but it hits like a truck. Good to know. You're glad you bought the Legends game on PlayStation Network back in the PS3 days. Yeah! I don't know if I'll play the Legends. The plan after the X series is to move into the Battle Network. There we go. What's down there? Shiny. Armor. Oh, yes. Digimon Mega Man? Yeah! Oh, hey, you actually did have an idea for that, by the way. What if you bought the collection, so you legally owned copies of the Zero games, and then you say played them in the Emu Nation? That could work. You actually 100% Battle Network 1 on the collection? Wow, that was painful. I can believe it. It really did walk so the rest of the games could run. I will see what that's like. I can imagine this being a good boss killer weapon. But against normal enemies where they don't have their invincibility frames, I don't see why I wouldn't just rapid fire. scared to make that jump. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Right, I need to be X in order to do anything with this, don't I? Battle Network and Star Force is just an entirely different timeline than OG, X, Zero, ZX, and Legends. That's fair. I've never played the Battle Network games. I think it'd be fun. Japanese have battleships you could insert into an attachment for your GBA for Battle Network 3. That's so cool. It's also a way of, like, you know, just being money grabbing, but it's cool. It's a cool way to money grab. Just an idea, because the Zero games are a fucking blast, and it would be sick. Hold on, I have a dragon coughing at me. It would suck if you had to miss out on them because Capcom wanted to be dicks. Touche. The ZX games, you're unsure if you'd be able to make them work. You're unfamiliar with DS-lation to the EMU variety. There is a really good DS emulator. I see. I see his feet up there. I see what I have to do. I have to do this. You're welcome, Alan. Because I played Blaze Black is one of the best emulators I ever did. Grab them wiggly toes.
Can you hear me,
Oh
Axel?
no. Yeah, I hear you, Aelia. There should be a transporter that warps to the factory core. Cool. Darn, the heat is blocking our search. How convenient. Can I make that jump? We're gonna try and make the jump. Now for the huge 3D area. There's also a GameCube game called Mega Man Battle Transmission. Making the jump. Not making the jump.
Ready?
I almost made the jump. Yeah, the bottom screen is barely used in those games. Love ZX Death, one of your favorite Mega Man games. Advent, on the other hand. But yeah, maybe I will try the emulator approach to playing the Zero games. That was bullshit. I jumped and got hit out of the air, so I couldn't glide. Oh, that was upsetting. The fun part about the 3D sections, in your opinion, is you can skip so much of the stage and enemies. Yeah, if you are talented, that I'm not. All right, let's see the upgrades that we got, or the people that we saved. Apparently, one of them died. Poor Roy. I didn't have a shot. I didn't even see him appear on screen. Tim had an upgrade though. BJ had a 1-up. Nobody do anything with that. I will time out anyone that plays off of that. Advent was decent enough. Definitely worth playing. Maybe I'll look into the emulator direction. All right, Tim got an upgrade, though. I'm upset we're not finding the second upgrades in these levels, though. All right, so Axel, what's your special? Double barrier. Increases invincible period after damage. Oh, that's nice, actually. You'll time out yourself then. A fun fact about ZX Advent that ties into this game. The voice actor for X in this game somehow got hired back to play as the male character in that game. All right, so we get double the invincibility frames. That's fine. Do I ever plan on playing Mega Man X Command Mission, the RPG? The game is a blast, but it's hated because of the annoying RNG enemies. No, it was not part of my plan. Short answer. It has been suggested before. I'm aware of it. But honestly, my plan was to play all these Mega Man games. I played Mega Man X2 back in my childhood. I saw the Mega Man X collection go on sale on Steam, so I bought them all. That was the extent of my plan. I also saw the Battle Network go on sale, so I thought, why not get that? And also with the way how Battle Network is, it's a giant RPG over and over and over again. I plan on playing the first Battle Network once we're done with all the X games. Then I'll play some other Mega Man game. Then we'll go to Battle Network 2, etc. And we won't be playing any of the version exclusives. We'll just jump from game to game. But since they are giant RPGs, I will break them up. There will not be, yay, we just did a giant RPG that took like 15 streams. Now we're going to do another one. That's not going to happen. We will break up the battle networks. I think there's 6, if memory serves. We will break those up by putting another game in between them. If you had the money to blow, you'd buy factory sealed copy of X2 that a local game shop has. Ooh, just open it live on stream. I would not open it. That would defeat how long that thing has lasted. All right. Shit. I'm doing a retry. We're gonna see if we can beat it in the next 6 minutes. Then why buy it though? That's where I'm at. Why buy it just to open it? That experience doesn't need to be documented. The game needs to say sealed.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so I can't make that jump, which is unfortunate. Now I can make this jump. Damn it. I'm gonna guess there's a reason to be over here. Yes, there is, and his name is Chuck! I like the extended range. No, what you're saying is the entire reason you buy it is to play it, so you should open it. Oh! That's what you mean. But if it's a factory sealed, it's meant to be a collector's item at this point, since there are so many ways to play X2. Then again, you've never understood the collector mentality where you buy a thing to set it on your shelf and just look at it. Collecting is all about owning stuff, just having it. And you could say, in 2025, you opened a brand new copy of X2. Fair. You're bad for asking something about Mega Man games you're going to play. No, don't apologize. That's a genuine question. I'm just letting you know that, no, it is not new information. So it's not like hitting me out of left field. But, yeah. I'm mostly just focusing on, let's get through X8. Let's get through, well, first X7, but let's get through the X games. Then we can figure out what comes next. So I can make this jump, though, right? Yes. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to make this jump. Because am I supposed to? Okay, I'm supposed to walk all the way around. I did skip a giant section now. Stop that. Hey, it's Guy! Ow. I got hit. Does Smash Brothers count as a Mega Man game? No. You should give the X challenges a try as well? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Damage boost time. Easy enough. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Trevor saved. Everything's fine. You think I vastly underestimate the amount of us Mega Man fans that would come crawling out of the woodwork like zombies begging for content? What do you mean? I don't underestimate you guys. I learned that really early on. Oh, that's a big boy. You cheating bastards. All right, so there's the end. I feel like I missed someone. And I feel like he's over here. I apparently forgot to jump.
Ready?
So that's okay. We'll just start over. No big deal.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear, Alia. It's okay, we know all the shortcuts now. Got to the end, jumps into lava. Yeah. It wouldn't be fun if I did it too well, you know what I mean? I know why you guys watch, and it's not for me to play expertly. You guys watch because you like it when I mess up. Guys, did I break the sound? I did. Oh, I see. It's 3D. Ah, I did miss something. You just want to see how you react to the dog shit VA for the boss? Well, I've been doing that quite often. Oh, Paul! Uh-oh. I got scammed. I'm upset. We lost Paul. Bite your tongue, the VA for this boss is the best in the game? Why is this stage so long? You remember it being short and boring. Ah, that's what she said. You watch because you like seeing people sharing your favorite interest. The suffering gives us sustenance. Two different opinions there. Man, those lizards knocked me on my ass just long enough for the stupid to get in my way. Hello. Well, we lost Paul. Should have jumped on the Hydra's back. I should have done a lot. See, that's what I was planning on doing. All right, so we, I think we got 2 there, maybe 1. We let 1 die. That was definitely a mistake. Here we go. Why did he just, like, walk up from behind me?
Oh, it hurts!
Okay.
Heinard? Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering.
And so it begins.
Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop.
This dialogue's funny, not gonna lie. It's, he sounds insane.
Don't worry. I'm just the cure.
God damn, that is same VA as X. See, that's harder to tell.
Warning!
Uh-oh.
Warning!
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Yeah, what do you have? There must be a weak point on that mechanaloid. Okay, it's his leg joint. Don't give it away. Hit them to slow him down. Okay. The virus is causing him physical pain, so you have to put him out of his misery. All right. Nobody say a word. You need this. Oh. Why are there so many hyenas? I understand the problem with this this fight. Okay. So I slow it down, then what? Am I supposed to jump on it? Ah, that's where he is. Oh! They high five? Huh. I'm having trouble moving. Fascinating. Okay, I'm hopping off his back. No, let me off! I want off Mr. Wonder's Wild Ride! I'm not letting get off! Where's boss in the game? Alright, so you just have to figure out which one's real. This one. No explosions, no explosions. Okay, you just follow in a circle and everything's okay. Starting to understand it. Ow. Oh, one went down. Okay, now they're dashing. Oh, I died. That's okay. It's like a symphony of suck. Okay, this isn't so bad. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this just so we don't hear that over and over again. There's enough noise. So the only thing I'm not sure about is, are the clones invincible? That's the only part that I haven't figured out yet. I got hit by a missile. Okay, I can't understand the ear pain though. You have a newfound respect for X's VA if he was able to do that. True. You don't respect a VA until you've heard them at their worst. Oh, out of curiosity, do I have any? Okay, I have a little bit in an energy pack. That's good. And if I use this. Yep. All right, so it should still be this one. Yeah. Okay. Is there a phase 3 to this? Or a phase 2? I'm kind of okay with this. Like, all things considered, this could be a lot worse. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use this just because I don't want to do this again. No, this is the real one. There we go. Burn to the ground, burn to the ground, burn! There should be best boss in the entire series. There should be what? His voice is so soothing. This entire fight, from what you remember, is location-based, determined where you are in the arena. Ah! You know, I understand the nuisance. Ooh. I kind of like that weapon, though. I understand the nuisance, especially from an audio level, about him, but to be honest, I think you guys might have oversold that. I didn't think that was all that bad. I mean, obviously, we did it on the second try, right? Anteater was the worst boss, you were right. 100%, Anteater was the worst. Because in this one, remember, you have Axel nearly 100% upgraded. This is true, and I think the movement speed was the specific thing that helped me there. Of just running in the circle wasn't all that difficult. As long as you, like, kind of kept with his rotation, I wasn't getting hit by his fire at all. I was dodging it. And then I just kept firing, and then the bullets would slowly chip away at his health. Maybe a missile hitting was a little difficult. Knowing roll definitely helped. If I didn't know roll, I think that would have been a lot harder to dodge the, like, triple dash. But, like, I didn't clear the clones at all. Not the movement speed, the double invincibility frames. You counted you just eating hits a ton of times. I You know, that's fair. I think the double invincibility helped a lot. You didn't have that for snipe. No, I did not. But I didn't feel like I was tanking too many shots there. I say as I literally used the health tank to get me out of that one. If you can, it's best to engage Heinard while he's on the head. He can't dodge or summon clones, though the drawback is that you have less room to dodge his missile. I didn't even know I could jump to the head. The only thing I learned from that fight is the clones chase you indefinitely, and once you get onto his back, they will not let you off his back. That's all I read. And it's risky since you'll fall off the neck. Ah. I didn't mind that fight, though. That wasn't too bad. I hated Anteater. Anteater is so far my least favorite. But again, you guys are absolutely right. This is a near fully upgraded Axel. That definitely helped. If this was like the number 2 fight, oh, would that have been hard. Circle Blaze. Creates a ring of fire at release points. Can use double bullets. Okay. So it's a fire gun. $33 minutes wasn't terrible. Okay, maybe it was terrible. I didn't save anybody else, right? Oh no, we got Chuck! And then Paul died because, right. Ah, and Gary had the life. I'm gonna guess Paul was the one who had the upgrade point. That weapon has a fire attack, but also gives you a machine gun shots for your normal attacks. Oh, probably good for mini bosses. Probably not the best for big bosses. I think the sniper's gonna be best for big bosses. But yay, we got the health upgrade. Did we get the in-map health upgrade on this map? That's the one thing that I'm a little disappointed in. I don't think there's a way for us to check which maps we have obtained what in. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I think Paul was the one who had the upgrade in them. That's a guess. Exactly. Machine guns for the levels, bazooka for the bosses. Also, no, you don't think I did. Ah. Well, saving the game because we're out of time. Yay! Today was a lot of fun. We were able to speedrun 3 levels. We didn't get to the 4th. But that's okay. We have the traffic cone next week. Imagine fighting that asshole first. I could see that, especially because at first I didn't know the dodge roll. I could imagine that getting frustrating. And again, maybe I would have struggled. I definitely would have struggled more than I did. And in that struggle, maybe I would have changed my opinion of him. But we did second try him. I didn't think he was that bad. But we did have to use healing, and yes, I could see this being problematic. Oh well, Zero's run will suck with him. So I've been thinking about Zero's run. And that's why we kept praying you to get him early on. True. And it worked. So guys, I'm having a thought, and I want to know your opinion on this. So I don't want to play X7 3 times. So what if, and hear me out on this, I take your advice and use the switching mechanic, right? And we do a 0x run. So once we're done with Axel's run, we'll play the game one more time, but we'll do it as 0 and X, and we'll switch between the two as needed. Would you guys be upset with that? Do it. Yes, please. Yes, very wise. Okay, so far it sounds like you guys are happy with that decision. But then I'll actually really experience the game with the flip-flopping and the who gets the health and the what, and then I'll have 2 health bars in order to bounce between bosses. Besides, that's perfect training for X8, because in that game you have to use it. See, that doesn't make me too upset then. I think in, does X8, do you still have the you pick one and get the other? If you die as one guy, you switch to the other automatically. Oh, in X8? Cool. I mean, that feels much more like a tag team system. This, let's be honest, we're doing a challenge run as Axel because he's the new character, and X wasn't given to us at the beginning. All right, let's save the game. We have 1 power left. And I will admit, this is the most powerful Axel we're going to run across. The advantage of doing the solo run is you get to stack all 18 of those health upgrades onto Axel. If I was doing this a little more planned, it should be about 9 and 9. It would probably be like 11 and 7. But yeah. All right, so that's going to be the plan. Once we beat X7, we'll play X7 again, but we will be playing it as X and 0. And I will do the Swippy swap, so that way we don't have to worry about doing a solo 0 or a solo X run. We'll be able to play both. All right, return to results. Let's wind down the game for the night, because we did go a little bit over, but it was to beat a boss. It was definitely worth it. Sounds like a winning plan? Yay! Then I'll do it. All right. Exit. All right, time to put my controller down. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. We got through hell. Literally. I think the level was worse than the boss, but we made it. So for next week, we'll be playing more Mega Man, just like we normally do on our normally scheduled Wednesdays. We'll beat the onion level, the traffic cone, whatever, have it. And then we will probably do a lap through the rest of the levels to find all the characters that I missed. And any upgrades we can get before we continue on to the final boss. Did we beat all the main stages? We missed the traffic cone, or the onion, whatever the hell he is. So we have one boss left. Then we'll take a lap around the maps to get as much health and as much level ups as we can. Because I think Axel is still missing 2 upgrades. So technically we could just find it in the onion level if we're lucky. But yeah, then we'll move into the end game, which will probably take a stream or 2 in order to beat. So 2 to 3 more weeks. Aha! All right, no stream tomorrow because I don't stream on Fridays. On Saturday, please tune in for a very special stream because I will be playing Pico Park with like 5 other people. I get to do my first collab with a good friend of mine, a streamer friend of mine, along with 2 really good friends of mine, and then some friends of, friends of hers. The streamer is Your Local Menace. Go check her out on Twitch. She's a wonderful yapper, to be completely honest. But yeah, tune in on Saturday. We'll be playing Pico Park. So we'll have a bunch of people yelling at each other and getting frustrated. It's going to be fun. And then, as per usual, on Sunday, we'll be playing more Dark Souls 3. We're going to finish it off. There, dude, have fun. Definitely will. Thank you. Where are you doing that on Saturday, by the way? You work from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That sucks. W might tune in. I don't know. And that's the advantage of a stream. I am here if you have time. If you don't have time, no harm, no foul. Never feel like you have to make it. But if you can make it, fantastic. Yeah, if you have other things to do, go do them. I believe the collab will be starting at, again, you say 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and I don't know what time zone that is, so you do the conversion. But it should be starting at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, Central Daylight Savings Time. We'll start stream at the normal schedule 2, and we'll probably yap or play a game until 3:30. So that's the plan. And remember, burn to the ground! I finally understand. Good night, my dude. Good night, Phantoms. It's all right, everybody. From good eye to goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.